Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with, because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball, and you'd expect him to be in a box-to-box type role. But I also like his energy, his dynamism, his telling passing, and he adds so much more than that to the side.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So off we go then. Nicely spread. Pedri. De Jong. And it's Gavi. Yamal. And here's Gavi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Distributed tidily. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Stood up well to him there. And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's De Jong. Is there any support? He might chance! And that would have been some goal.
Pedri certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
De Jong. Oh, that's superb. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
De Jong. Barcelona currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. This is De Jong. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the delivery.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Balde. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Sangare. And he's been shifted off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Valera. Gavi. Great vision. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, good climb! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Valera. Approaching the half-hour mark. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Elche genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
And it's Cruyff. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Played out towards the right wing. Tries to pass it through. Gavi tries a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. And here's Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gonzalo Villar. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Eric Garcia. And Kubasi. Pedri. And it's Cruyff.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
Oh, great leap! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. That's going wide left. Good ball, good take. Tries to cross. Oh, good effort. And one more try. And that's a tidy finish. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
El dorsal 6.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And that is all they have time for. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And we get things going again. De Jong. Gavi. And Jamal. Spread it left. Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Barcelona have their second corner now. He'll try to keep this alive. Elche have the chance to go the other way. Gavi. Pedri. And it's Gavi. Valera. Pedri. Jamal. Now it's Cruyff. Has to go back here. Real chance! And there's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he was alert to it. Valera. Chooses to go crossfield. Gonzalo Villar, and he's picked it up out wide, and that's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por...
It's run loose here.
17.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He has found the way through. Referee has just said play on. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Casado plays a sharp little ball here. Yamal! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Ferran Torres to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Sangare. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
El dorsal 7.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
Barcelona making further changes here and in quick succession. Adeyemi coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Pau Kubasi goes sliding in. It's a promising position. Cuts it back. He's rising! And that's past the post. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pinches it off him. Real chance here. Can he finish? And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
En el minuto 79.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ball swung in, and that has been cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here! A header! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to get it clear. Ferran Torres. Adeyemi looking to receive it in space. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Shot, surely! Now that was quite some save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Kubasi. And it's Casado. Chance for a shot! No, that's just wide. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gavi. Steaming on goalwards. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
El dorsal 6.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Gonzalo Villar. Nicely weighted ball all the way back. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio.